Alright. So I'm making a video today. It's about Counter-Strike, and I'm loading up Counter-Strike right now. But it's just about like consistency. What I've noticed over the last month or two of me playing. So what is it? I'm just putting in some settings, but what I have noticed is when I actually get on, if I just go right into playing a game or playing with my team or my friends, I noticed when I had a training regimen that I would do okay or I'd be consistent. But over a week, if I didn't do like a regimen, it would slowly, like my gameplay would slowly degrade. So I'm just gonna show you what I do when I like do my training regimen. So I'll just go in here, surf, play some music, just kind of get your arm warmed up, get the feel of the game again. So
John Cena!
Yo, can you guys actually fucking suck?
So I'll go in here, I'll surf for a little bit, and it all depends on the map too. If it's like a really crappy map that I don't like, I'll I'll go to another server or something, but mess that up. But yeah, I'll just go at this. I mean, that level is not really something you have to use a lot of arm or whatever, but some of these levels do get pretty, like this one, kind of have to do a lot of moving and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll do this, for maybe 15-20 minutes. And my time is limited when I do play, but I would rather have 2 or 3 great games than 5 mediocre games, or not be my best or something like that. So that's what I'll do to warm up, my arm a little bit. And then, it's beaten, with the over and over through many videos, go into the training map and blah blah blah. I'm gonna just tell you from my personal experience. People just say, "Oh, do this. You'll be so good." I started at Silver 2, and I've gotten all the way up to LEM. I D-ranked to LE because I solo queue most of the time in MM. Because, what is it? What the heck? I've never had that happen, so I'm just gonna disconnect, reconnect. But, yeah, I'll go in there. And when I first started, I'll show you some of the settings that I started with when I first started playing as like a Silver 4, when I started to watch these other people's YouTube videos and figure out what works for me. And don't get me wrong, this might not work for you, but I think it'll definitely help everybody. And I don't know why it's spawning me in the ground, but that must be something new. Round restart. No. Okay, so we got that going. So I'll grab a AK. And so this is going to be the size of the dots. So like that's a big dot, the 12R. And that's what I started off with. And oh, I forgot I have like my Clicker Heroes thing on. So, yeah. You can put how many targets. I do 25 to be honest. And I'll sit here and I'll go and try to one tap it. And it's pretty slow, but I mean if you're first beginning, it'll seem faster. It did to me at the time. And then I'll just go lower and lower until I reach about like 8 or 5, when you hit 5, it's pretty, it gets pretty small. And once I usually do it till I hit about 24 out of 25 or 25 out of 25. And then what I'll go do is go back to 12 and put the delay on 25. And what that'll do, it's going to make the dots show up, alternate quicker. And yeah, I'll do this a couple times. I'm not going to hit it, 100% the first time because I haven't warmed up. I just got home, got on the computer. But I'll do that for a little while. And then after I do that, depending on how I usually do on that, or what, I'll do like an individual skill practice. So what I struggle with a lot is pistols. So I'll go into a pistol server and I'll play pistols. And there's a bunch of them online that you can go over here and search, blah blah blah. Or I'll go into a headshot server where it's like AK, M4, whatever. And I'll do that for 2 games, 3 games. And really try to better myself. There's some people that go on those servers and they'll just like try to run up to you and be spraying. Yeah, they may kill you or whatever, but they're not practicing to get better. And then after that, I'll just go into a deathmatch. I'll play like 1 or 2 games of that. And then after that, depending how I feel, if I feel, oh, I still need a little bit more or whatever, then that's what I'll do. If not, then yeah, I'll get with my friends or whatever. I'll go play at ESCA, a Civo, Face It, whichever. But that's pretty much it. That's like a little of my experience in warming up in a regimen and stuff. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's KyleTV_, or my Twitch is twitch.tv/MLGXKyle. If you had any questions or anything like that, you can always pop into my stream. I stream pretty much daily, every day. But thank you for watching.